Yo, how's it going, everybody? This is your boy Bobby Wolf, and we're talking about the newest episode of Reincarnated as a Slime. This episode was titled Hope. It's episode 32, and Jesus Christ, man, did this episode almost have me. So, the episode starts where we left off with Rimuru asking Mulan, like, yo, so Claymore made you do it. And all that bullshit, and she's like, yeah, Claymore has my heart and he's basically using me. So Rimuru goes, all right, so you're under arrest, and when I figure out what I need you for, I'll go get you. He says, Yom and Grucius, you can go with her, I don't care, I need to figure some shit out. Bro, this episode, when it's titled Hope, I'm thinking, all right, it's gonna start off lighthearted, right? It kind of does. So we go into more of a nice lighthearted direction when he goes to visit the old man and Gopta, and he heals their wounds, and he's like, yeah, look, I'm here to save the day. Let me get my boys back together. All right, where's Shion? And right when he said, where's Shion, and everyone's face just went pale white. Bruh, I'm not gonna cap y'all, bro. I fucking cried. I cried my eyes out right there, because I was like, no, bro, you can't tell me what's gonna happen, bro. Please do not tell me that something like this is gonna happen. We go to the graveyard, or the graves of everybody there, and seeing Shion's body, seeing Gobzo's body, hearing Gobta cry for his friend, and hearing Shun say, he was protecting me with everything he had. Seeing Shion right there just saying that she protected a kid while getting slaughtered. I lost it, guys. Right when Rimuru's flash of power just leaked out, I felt it. I felt every single moment. I was weeping, man. Seeing him, seeing Shun hug him and say, if you need me, I got you. And just him telling everybody, leave me alone, please, I need to be alone. And him putting that mask on and talking to himself and saying, was I right for this? Was I wrong for this? What should I have always done? And just him, not Great Sage, not having the answers for it just makes it more heartbreaking, because there's no right answer for any of this. There was never a right answer for this, and that's what kills him, is that if he was the bad guy, then give me a reason why I'm the bad guy. If they're the bad guy, give me a reason why they're the bad guy. Like, I need a definite answer, and the fact that he can't get it, like, made me bawl, bro. It's like, dude, you can't beat yourself up. And then right when he's like, I'm gonna eat them, I'm gonna put them inside of me, pause, because I want them to be in peace, and if they're with me, I will always carry them with me. And right when he's about to do it, to save the day, the princess of the sorcerers, because we find out she's a princess, she comes in and she's like, dude, don't do it, hear me out, there's a way to bring everyone back to life. And he's like, a way. And he says like the same line that Hawkeye says in Avengers Endgame, don't do that, don't give me hope. Because that's what it feels like. This literally feels like Endgame, bro. This feels like Endgame, where everyone's just trying to pick themselves up after the first loss. But she does tell a story. And this story right here, at first I was thinking, okay, like, what are they referring to? And then, right when, I mean, it's kind of obvious who it is. I mean, it's pretty obvious. But it's just fun, like, they're speculating it, and they gave us a little hint. But the story goes that a girl was born a dragon princess. She was born from a dragon father and a human mother. And she grew up, she did whatever she wanted, and the dad made her a mini version of himself for her to play, and that was her best friend, that was her companion, and she could play with that until one day humans killed that poor dragon, and she went on a rage, and she destroyed thousands of people. She ran through a whole town, she killed it, and she got promoted to demon lord, or demon god, whatever you want to call it, demon king. And once that happened, her dragon came back to life. But the only problem is that because her dragon came back to life, with no soul. It was just a rampaging monster. So she had to kill her. For her first act as Demon King or Demon Lord, she had to seal the monster away, and then she of course ruled. And it's Melium, bro. Melium is the Demon Lord. That's her story. Melium is part dragon, and it seems I always thought Demon Lord, demon was a type of race, but demon is Demon Lord is a title that is made to those who eventually make that big step from just a strong monster to Demon Lord. And it seems like it makes so much sense now, because I thought about this when I thought about this really, and I was thinking, okay, so Claymore is obviously like a demon, right? But he's more vampire than demon. I was like, okay. And I was like, Melium is more demon. She's very like young, petite, but there's something she has bat wings, and I was like, okay, like she must be a bat, but she's actually half dragon. What's his name? What's the beast one's name? I'm trying to remember. But yeah, the beast one, he's obviously like a beast human like Grucius and all his other compatriots, where he's half human, half beast. So it makes sense though that, like, okay, so then Demon Lord isn't about your demon race. It's just a title for the strongest monster now, or a strong monster that evolves into this thing. But we don't understand why does when Demon Lord achieves Demon Lord status that he grants his, like, he can bring people back to life. It's not explained, but I'm assuming because these people have a lifeline connected, since these monsters are strong enough to give another monster its name, it gives a piece of its power. And so when it evolves, the evolution counteracts the death. I'm assuming. It's still in the work of things. But yeah, so we find out that's Melium's basically background story. And so Rimuru starts plotting of how they're gonna bring everybody back. He saves Mulan by stopping her heart and bringing it back. And he goes, "Look, I'm gonna need you for something." So there's 20,000 men out there. He's gonna run through all of them, and he's gonna use that to become a Demon Lord. So we're gonna see Rimuru become a Demon Lord in this maybe next episode. And then he tells Yom, "Look, Yom, all right, I'm gonna go Demon Lord now, and you know what I'm gonna need? I'm gonna need you to step up. You're gonna be the king of Falmouth," which was something I kind of like thought about when I was thinking of, like, okay, so will we see this come? Because we know Yom is from Falmouth, and now that's what it's looking like. They're gonna appoint him as king, and we're gonna see the battle of Yom going to King Yom. There's a lot of stuff in this episode that I really liked. I liked Grucius and Yom's rivalry over Mulan. I love the fact that Rimuru is going to become Demon Lord. And I love how that this is the hope, this is the light, this is the sun shining through the darkness and showing the group that this is the best way to save everyone. And since the barriers are holding in their souls, they have a 3% chance of doing all this. And I'm happy, man. Like, I wanted a happy cry because I was already like ugly crying the whole time this episode, but I'm just happy that there's a way, there's a chance. And with that sliver of hope, everyone's gonna do whatever they can to bring the homies back. Anyways, man, this episode was straight 9 out of 10. It was a episode. It had me weeping. I would put 10 out of 10, but that's only if I saw him like running through those people. I probably would have put 10 out of 10, but it's a nice episode. It's building up to next episode. I can't wait to see him become a Demon Lord. This is your boy Poppy. We'll say peace out, y'all, and I'll catch you on the next one. Remember, 1,000 subscribers. Pray for your boy. He has COVID.